Yay. It's Lex. Astrostetics. Let's get it, baby. CEO Exodus. The legendary, notorious CEO Exodus is happening again. Now, y'all, before we get into this, I want to take a look at a few of the CEOs who stepped down around the time of Diddy getting arrested. And before we even get into the list, make sure y'all subscribe and let me know, do y'all think all of these CEOs stepping down is because Diddy stepped down? Ladies and gentlemen, that would actually be wild. But let's look at this. Kevin Liles, Eric Pryor, Jonathan Holloway, Robert B. Davis, Chris Cameron, Kathy Newsham, LaMonica McIver, Allison Green, Craig Maladra, Joseph Kirshner, Mike Foster, Suzi Williams, Romaine Mazaries, Henry Leventis, Matthew Teitelbaum, Darren Lemon, Arvin Kerjewal, and Giuseppe Colasurdo. These are a few of the CEOs, and two more of them stepped down today. And also, I think his name is John Donahoe, the CEO of Nike, is also stepping down. Now, America, do y'all really think all of these dudes was at the tweaking off? Y'all think they was slipping on the baby oil too? America, you be dead ass with me now. Aside from that being one of the most atrocious, Kevin Liles, if Kevin Liles is involved, that would have meant that, hey yo, Kevin Liles, you're on those tapes. And we know Kevin Liles, he popped out to Young Thug's court hearing, and he stood up for Young Thug. He said, hey, Thug ain't do that, Slime should be out. And he spoke on behalf of Slime. Kevin Liles, he'll pop out and he'll defend a defendant if necessary. But then when he steps down around the time of the Diddy indictment, and with him being a music exec, and then with the rumors of, hey, you know, the music execs, they be partying it up as well. That looks sus. Now, I'm going to keep it a beam. I saw Kevin Liles twice. I saw him one time at the airport, and then I saw him another time in New York just strolling into a building. And I'm going to keep it a beam. Both times I seen this dude, he always very respectful, looks solid, seemed like a solid man. If he was involved in any of this stuff, I don't even want to assume that. Let's just hope Kevin Liles was not on any of those tapes, because then that would have meant that he got contacted from the feds. They could have been like, hey man, them tapes got picked up and we seen a few people in these tapes. Let me know if any of these people look familiar. But then it's like, why would he step down? And the timing of it is weird. Now, look, some of these people, aside from Kevin Liles, one of them is a Rutgers University president, Robert B. Davis, the general manager of Martha's Vineyard. Some of these people are not in the music industry. But Diddy, those Diddy parties, they scaled all types of social classes. So you could have somebody that was in the hip-hop game, a mid-tier rapper, high-level tier rapper. They're at a party with a university president maybe, or a project manager, or an architect, or a politician. And that's what socializing does. You could be in the same room as, it's like on the New York subway. You could get on the subway and see somebody from every hood in New York on one subway cart. Somebody that doesn't have a job, somebody that just got a job, a banker on Wall Street, a general project manager. All of these people could be on a train sitting right next to each other. So with Diddy, and Diddy is from New York, right? But look, y'all, the freak-offs, that's not a reflection of every New York nigga, America. Let's keep it a bean. Know that not every New York nigga get down like this, okay? But now at the same time, that's just a testament of different social groups coming together. But when you want to say that some of these people, Bay City Mayor Kathy Newsham, Allison Green from Tish Dean, Joseph Kirshner, a doctor. Mike Foster, president of Nexian Travel. Roman Mazaries, a CEO. Like, y'all, this is a bunch of people that are prominent in their field. So why would Diddy's case be connected to all these different people that have different executive roles? Now, I want to read this article, and we honestly can't really find a lot of information about this CEO exodus, because that's what's going on. People in top prominent positions in their fields, they're leaving their positions and they're stepping down. Now, let's read this article here. The great resignation may be over for most workers, but for some top honchos, it's only just begun. The number of CEOs resignations this year hit a record high, according to a report by Challenger, Gray and Christmas. Over 1,400 CEOs have stepped down from their positions between January to September, marking an almost 50% rise from the 969 departures over the same period last year. The career consultant firm noted that the figure is the highest since it started compiling data in 2022. This increase in CEO turnover isn't particularly surprising, said Alexander Kurz, senior principal at the human resources arm of consultancy firm Gartner, explaining that leaders tend to remain at the helm to help steer companies in times of uncertainty. Oftentimes, we see CEOs stay in their seats during periods of turmoil, and we had just that during the COVID pandemic, Russian invasion of Ukraine, and other recent events. Now, here we go, y'all. The last time we seen a CEO exodus like this, it was really right around the time around 2020, the beginning of 2020 to February of 2020 to March. That was literally when we seen mad CEOs stepping down. Now, these people, they study data and they study the market kind of for a living, and they appoint roles and they make executive decisions really based off algorithm and trends and where they see the company going and what the masses and the people are responding to. What are they seeing that's making them step down from these positions, America? That's important because, well, 2020 was about 4 or 5 years ago, right? We could say maybe about 4.9, 5 years ago, around there. What are they looking at to make them make these moves? Are they looking at analytics and future forecasts for the next 4 to 5 years? And they're saying, you know what? Before this get crazy in the next 2 years, let me step down now. Like, what are they looking at for them all at one time to come to these conclusions? Because check this out. In 2020, Diddy wasn't getting brought up on these freak-off charges, but all of these CEOs been stepping down. The one that really kind of raised people's eyebrows was Kevin Liles of 300 Entertainment, if we're being honest, because that's connected to the music industry. And we also know that they're revamping the music industry. So what if Kevin Liles did this and there's no connection to Diddy at all? The music industry, we seen what happened with Atlantic Records. We know Kevin Liles, he probably could own some stock in Atlantic Records, and he probably just wanted to step down. And we're saying this because Atlantic, y'all saw what Nicki Minaj put out, and we gonna do a video on the Nicki, but she was like, look, any of y'all that got fired from Atlantic, come work for Heavy on it. Kevin Liles is connected to Atlantic. Oh, he's tied in with Atlantic. Him stepping down, I could see it being something that's not connected to Diddy, but if it is, what does that mean for the surrounding music industry? They said that Diddy had tapes and cameras in places that you wouldn't even admit. You wouldn't even expect the camera to be there. You like, yo, this dude got a camera over my shoulder? This dude got a camera and it's through the floor? He got cameras and all types of blind spots and secret doors behind libraries. America, what the what? Y'all get what we saying? So all of these different factors here, all of these people are stepping down because Diddy got indicted, the whole industry, all of the execs, they're in trouble. They would all be in trouble. And then if Kevin Liles is stepping down, well, it's like, yeah, this thing isn't going to be like the Epstein situation, because that would mean that these people are actually responding to it. With the Epstein situation, they're still trying to get that list kind of revealed. With the Diddy situation, if all of these people hypothetically are stepping down because of Diddy, that just doesn't make any sense. There's something else that all of these people could be responding to. I don't think Diddy would have 20, 30 CEOs stepping down all at one time. It is something else going on. And America will get into that in future videos. But in the same line, 2 or 3 of these people, they could be connected to the tweak off, skeet off, while Diddy is on the couch beating off, man. Oh my God. But America, we hope not. Remember, they spoke about bringing in the head of security. They spoke about all of these other tentacles that could be attached to this situation. And if they had knowledge of certain things, where's the coercion, the blackmail, the threatening by force, America, this situation doesn't look good. And honestly, neither does all of these CEOs stepping down either. That's also another big problem that's looming, because anytime these CEO exodus happens, they can indicate radical shifts in the marketplace. So we're going to keep our eyes peeled on this situation. And y'all know we're going to update you, because I know y'all love when I talk about this stuff. I know y'all love when I talk about everything. All right, America, make sure y'all subscribe. We're almost at 1,000. Appreciate all of y'all. Y'all are the best. Y'all know it's Astrostetics. Let's flex. Let's get it, baby. Yeah.